Hello, welcome to the Mark Stevens Show. I'm Mark Stevens. Okay, so today what we're going to talk about is Ukraine. The United States giving trillions and trillions of dollars. I believe it's trillions, not billions. Whatever. They don't tell you everything, folks. So listen, I don't agree with this Uncle Blow and Son Blow, which I call Biden and his son. All the crime they've been doing in espionage and spying and giving away our secrets to our enemies. Yeah, Uncle Blow. He's with Obama and the last 150 billion in cash to the Iranians. You know, and nobody's ever done nothing. Not the Congress, the Senate, nobody. It just shows you the American people have their hands tied. We can't do shit. Rely on politicians. They're in on it too. So let's get to Ukraine. Democrats, same thing. Uncle Blow again. So he gives them billions and billions of dollars. I think it's trillions, to be honest. They don't tell you everything. They already lost 85 billion. I think it was 125 billion in Afghanistan they left behind. What about all that stuff? That's a lot of bread, man. Hard-earned income taxpayer funded dollars. So they're giving all this money to Ukraine the last, whatever, the war's 2 years now, I guess. When Trump was in office, there was no wars. Okay? And there's a reason why. He told Putin, hey, you fuck up, believe me, you're going to get wasted in different places around where you have assets and your military. Let me tell you something. Anyway. So anyway, yeah, I don't agree with it. And then they're attacking Moscow now. Well, okay, I guess whatever. I don't know if that's good or bad, but I know Russia's probably going to retaliate with some kind of small nuke. They have them, but look, the way Putin invaded in the first place from Belarus, all the tanks that came in, and then they were pushed back. I don't understand how Putin, how kind of war he would have started like that. I mean, usually you're going to invade a country, you shoot all your cruise missiles to all the main capital, the infrastructure, the military infrastructure, and you waste all that, and then you move in with men. Just like previous wars, that's what the good generals do. I don't agree with Russia when they invaded. Don't get me wrong, but I mean, don't understand that how he invaded Ukraine the way he did. It makes no sense to me. I mean, that doesn't seem like any military strategy to me. It's just both sides lost millions and millions of people. Yeah, Russian should not have invaded Ukraine. They had no business doing that. But with a weak Uncle Blow and his government, what do you think is going to happen? After Afghanistan withdrawal and the 13 American military that got slaughtered, basically, and they knew that was going to happen, yet they didn't prevent it. Excuse me. So, yeah, I don't agree with all this billions and billions. I think it's trillions of dollars to Ukraine. I don't like this Lozinski guy, the prime minister or president of Ukraine. I think he's a schmuck. I think he's a scumbag. He has $2.6 billion to his name. He made in the entertainment business, broadcasting, for 14 years before this war. He hooked up with a Ukrainian, probably a Russian oligarch. They partnered up. They made broadcasting networks in Ukraine. He became a multi-billion. He's got over $2.6 billion, believe it or not. He dresses in his army fatigues like he's a poor bastard. And then the other thing I don't like was he's talking to an American audience when someone's interviewing him. He's talking his Ukrainian language. Hey, how about speaking in English? He has better English than I do. That guy's a fraud. I don't appreciate the guy. Yeah, it's bad. People got slaughtered and killed. It killed 600 children in that building. In the beginning of the war, it said, hey, children here, no military on the roof. And the Russians still bombed it. I mean, Putin is really a sick son of a bitch. I mean, why would you do that? Russia shooting and killing and blowing up apartment buildings, civilian targets. I mean, for what? I mean, the whole thing is just unbelievable. It's just because of the weak democratic government and the withdrawal from Afghanistan. Everybody knows this. But to keep all these weapons and all these things that we're paying for, and the Europeans, NATO, they didn't put up the money. Like Trump, he had to put up what their share they should be. But if I was in charge, I would tell the Europeans before all this, hey, all the years, like the last 70 years, you haven't put up the money, hey, you're going to have to pay it all back. And that's your problem. Otherwise, we're pulling out of Rheinstadt Air Base. We're pulling out of England Air Base. Go defend yourself. We don't need bases over there. You just send cruise missiles and hypersonic missiles around the world. You don't need to see bases and men around there. Europeans, they're lazy fucks. The hell with them. And I don't appreciate what's going on. Why is America got to be the savior? There's other countries. They got money. They got soldiers. They got diplomats. That's their problem. I don't agree with the whole thing. Anyway, folks, if you want to get a hold of me or business inquiries, follow the Facebook link on the top of this channel. And till next time, peace out. Have a good day, and everybody be safe. Be careful now out there.